Coming up on Discover Wisconsin, we're brewing up a tasty show centered on one beverage that helps a majority of Americans start their day. Make no beans about it. It's a beverage served up with a whole latte love.
Hello and welcome to Discover Wisconsin.
Beauty awaits around each bend. The enchantment never ends. For every season there's another reason for you to come discover Wisconsin.
This episode of Discover Wisconsin, America's Dairyland, is brought to you by the Dairy Farm Families of Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board. America's Dairyland is your land.
Chances are you've been to a coffee shop or two over the years, but have you ever stopped to think about what really draws us in? The atmosphere, the aromas, the milk-based coffee drinks? Well, whatever it is, we're going to find out why this little beverage has so much influence over our taste buds.
Did you know the U.S. population consumes about 400 million cups of coffee each day? And the sales of specialty coffee drinks, which use a lot of milk, are increasing by 20% per year. Specialty coffee drinks like cappuccinos, lattes, and mochas have become so popular that there's even a national and international competition for baristas, the people who prepare espresso-based coffee drinks for us. In fact, competitions are quite competitive and often won or lost by half a point. We're talking serious coffee here.
The first step to any great cup of coffee are the beans, right? Well, we're ready to find out the roasting process, so follow me.
Here at Altera Coffee Roasters, they're all about the bean. They roast daily, and I decided to witness it firsthand. George Brager is director of coffee, but we'll get to him later. He introduces me to head roaster Roscoe Bigelow, who's going to show me the roasting process.
All right. Right here is where the magic happens, right?
This is where the magic happens, for sure. This is where we take the raw green product and transform it into this lovely brown color.
Now, how long does that process take?
It takes 14 to 15 minutes, roughly.
And I see all these guys tipping and smelling, and what's all going on?
The man at the helm here is basically directing each of the roasts based on a profile that we prescribe for each of our coffees. And he's documenting basically the heat application throughout the roast. What you would see him do at certain parts of the roast where he's actually using the trier. Okay. It allows you to get a line of sight on the coffee. There's a lot of aromas that come off that give you a lot of cues to what's actually happening with the roast.
So this guy can't fall asleep on the job, is what you're saying?
Absolutely not.
He has to drink lots of coffee to stay caffeinated.
And yes, we provide that for sure. Yeah.
But there's another important step coffee goes through before it reaches your cup. And let me just tell you, it's not a dainty process.
So this is a very structured tasting process.
Yeah, this is what we actually call a cupping. So it's structured so that we can make sure that we do it the same way every time, so that we have a nice consistent protocol to follow so that our results are accurate. So what we have here is 5 cups for each sample.
Now why 5?
Well, the reason we taste 5 is just because it only takes one defective bean to make a cup taste bad, so we'll be able to taste that in the cup and eliminate that and not buy it.
Amazingly enough, George and his coworker Nathan slurp and spit every day of the week for 8 hours a day. But I'm not content to watch. I've got to try this.
You're gonna spit it like spittoon.
Spittoon.
It's spittoon.
Spittoon.
There you go.
All right.
All right, so just follow me.
All right.
Take a spoonful of coffee.
Okay.
And then...
Oh, and I drink it.
You drink it, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Take another spoonful. I couldn't hear that at all. That was a very quiet slurp. Do you remember when you were a kid and your mom used to yell at you for slurping your soup?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Block that out.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
Slurp
you're gonna
away.
have to learn how to slurp.
Lucky me, I only had to try this for a few minutes. George and Nathan do it all day long, every day of the week. No doubt they love their coffee. To see some entertaining bonus clips about cupping and roasting, log on to our website and choose Destination America's Dairyland. Coming up, we're exploring the properties of milk and how it enhances the flavor of coffee. Stay tuned. Glad you're back because we're serving up a whole latte love. 30 million American adults drink specialty coffee beverages daily, and many of those drinks use milk or cream. What is it about milk that makes it the perfect complement to a shot of espresso or just perfect for frothing? Well, freshness is definitely a factor. I headed straight to the source, Sassy Cow Creamery in Columbus. Milk's composition fluctuates slightly but consistently due to the feed of the cow, the type of cow producing the milk, and the stage of lactation. What a cow eats also affects how milk steams and foams. How important is this to the quality of the milk?
Well, it's very important because cows eat so much. So they're eating 100 pounds of that feed a day. So what they're eating then, they're turning that directly into milk.
Sassy Cow Creamery started bottling milk in 2008, and today, nearly 15% of their milk is shipped to coffee houses, and that side of the creamery's business is steadily growing.
So James, this truly is where the magic happens, but how long is that process from the cow's milk to right here?
Well, we got the cow's milk last night. We brought the milk up during the night on a milk truck, and so it's here ready for us to go right away in the morning.
Consumers want to know that this process is timely. It's happening the next day.
Yeah, the one thing about dairy is it's perishable, so the quicker we can get it from our cows and our farm up here and made into what we're making and out to our customers, that's the best.
Cow's milk is fascinating. It has the perfect combination of fats, proteins, and sugars that make it perfect for steaming and frothing. And no one can demonstrate that better than Scott Lucy of Altera.
As a barista trainer, my job is to teach people, one, how to make great espresso, and two, how to steam great milk. In a cafe, probably 70 to 80% of the drinks are drinks with milk in them.
Heating milk increases the solubility of the lactose, or sugars, which are then released when heated, giving milk a sweeter taste.
The milk itself has proteins, there's fats, and the fats mostly exist in globules, and the proteins are around the globules, and they expand as they warm.
Fat in milk adds taste and body for a more sumptuous mouthfeel. The higher the fat content, the richer the drink. Now that I understand what's in milk that makes it so perfect for steaming and frothing, it's time I try it for myself. Scott has been teaching me the basics of milk and how to pour latte art. It's been so cool to watch you. I've been taking notes. I'm ready to try this for myself. So you've got that ready. I'm gonna start with the milk.
Coffee's rolling.
And we're gonna put this in at 3 o'clock.
Keep it level.
Turn it all the way on.
You got it.
Monitor the temperature.
And there you go, there's your coffee.
All right, let's pour it.
So get in there and keep the speed steady. Keep pouring, there you go, it's coming. Bingo.
And then we're gonna take it all the way through.
Not bad.
And I made a heart! We're gonna turn it around.
Show the world.
Show the world. What do you think?
Not bad.
For more tips on steaming and frothing milk and some great bonus clips, log on to discoverwisconsin.com and choose Destination America's Dairyland. Anybody want a half-calf decaf with a double shot of espresso and extra whip? Learn how to order the perfect cup coming up. Welcome back to America's Dairyland, a whole latte love. In the last 2 decades, coffee shops have become a place where people meet or get work done, or simply get a great beverage. Anyone who visits a coffee shop is familiar with how to order their favorite coffee drink, but if not, I'm here to help.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, good, how are you?
Good, good. What can I get for you today?
I think I'm gonna take a half-calf skinny, French vanilla, and if you could double cup it, please.
Absolutely. Coming right up.
Thank you. They don't call it Platteville or Latteville for nothing. Here at Badger Brothers, people are serious about their coffee. So I'm joined with two coffee connoisseurs. Now, how do you guys take your coffee?
Only one way, English toffee latte.
Oh, well, perfectly said right there. Kathy, how about you?
I love coming in to try their flavor of the day, whatever it is, but always with cream.
Always.
Always.
And if you need help ordering, the staff here is willing to help you get exactly what you're craving.
Well, we got a few options.
Okay.
So first thing we can do a cappuccino. So we've got in a 16-ounce 2 shots of espresso and about this much milk, and then we texture it so it's light and airy and foams up. The coffee's going to come through a little more. It's not quite as much milk. Next option, so we can do a latte. So this is our most popular drink. So same amount of espresso, we have the 2 shots, significantly more milk, and so we steam that up so it's velvety and really nice, but a lot more product.
I like that.
comparatively.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's go just a little bit farther.
Okay.
So what we can do here, this is called a breve. So what we do is we switch out the milk altogether with half and half.
Oh, you got me. That's what I want.
Absolutely.
So they whip up my drink, and Darren serves it with a smile.
All right, here's your breve.
Thank you, and thank you for teaching me how to order.
My pleasure.
This looks beautiful. And this is exactly how I like it. Another place that makes coffee exactly how you like it is a cafe in the North Woods. We are in Luck. No, literally, Luck, Wisconsin, here at Cafe Wren. And Steph, you're gonna show me the art of making a cappuccino. Now, how hard is this?
It's not difficult, but it does need to be given great attention because we are going to be introducing air gently into the milk, but growing the foam as quickly as we can. We're going to brew espresso and pour the shots into the cup, and then we want to deliver milk into half of the glass and then deliver the foam into the top half.
So when people think of a cappuccino, I would typically think of something that was kind of sugary sweet, but that is really not what it is.
It's not. A traditional cappuccino that you would purchase in Europe would be what we're gonna work on today.
Cool, well, I'd love to see it. Stephanie starts to make my cappuccino with milk that gets delivered fresh daily from Crystal Ball Farm, only 35 miles south of Luck.
All right, here's your cappuccino.
This looks great. That milk has such good flavor. All I need now is a scone.
We have those. You're in luck.
Excellent. Great coffee drinks, an inviting atmosphere, and fresh baked pastries made with local ingredients are just a few things that make Cafe Wren so special. Download a map of all of our favorite coffee destinations by visiting discoverwisconsin.com and choosing Destination America's Dairyland. Up next, are you too busy to stop in for a latte? Then just drive through. Cappuccino to go, coming up. We're back in America's Dairyland, serving up a whole latte love. Good morning, what can I get for you?
Good morning, where's Jody?
Oh, he's in the back working, but I can help you.
Well, then I will have my usual, please.
The usual. This woman will have her usual.
Small Americano.
Small Americano.
Wonderful.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Abby Testerberg and her husband Jody bought the Dish in the Spoon drive-thru in 2011. Now many of their regular customers are relishing the convenience. The Dish in the Spoon also offer a variety of healthy sandwiches and pastries made with fresh local ingredients for busy commuters.
I love the convenience. It's right on my way to work. If I'm running late, I can come through the drive-thru.
So Abby, it wasn't shortly after you guys opened the cafe that you realized there was a need for something with a little bit more convenience.
Yes, we have a variety of customers that definitely support us, but have long articulated that they would love for us to be able to have a drive-through and still experience what we have at the shop.
I know you guys pride yourself on the products that you use as far as them being fresh and local.
We actually can notice if the milk isn't fresh enough, it doesn't froth as well. It's thick, it's rich, it whips up, it's more tasty. And so there is a significant difference in freshness and quality.
More and more drive-thru coffee joints are popping up all over to accommodate people who are on the go, like for instance, me.
Ever need a zing in your morning? Well, just head to Zinger Coffee and Tea in Marinette. Morning, Doug. How are you?
Well, great. Good morning. Here's your favorite, a red velvet frappe.
Oh, yum. Just how I like it. You're the best.
Bye.
Thank you.
Zinger Coffee and Tea opened in 2008 because owner Doug Oitzinger saw the need for coffee on the go. And he's been serving up lattes and cappuccinos ever since.
Why is it so convenient for people to just drive up, get what they need, and head out?
People on their way to work, on the way to school, maybe they're dropping off a child. This is very convenient for them. And of course, for people driving through town, it's very convenient to get a little pick-me-up on their way. We like to think a little zinger to get on their way on their travels.
Doug says his busiest time is during the summer, which may surprise many, but the majority of what he sells is frappes, iced mochas, and iced lattes.
So one of my favorite drinks is an iced chai latte, and Doug is going to show me how to make it.
And it's pretty simple.
Okay.
We start with our cup. We get 4 pumps of chai syrup.
Okay.
And then if you want to add the milk,
Yes.
that's good. Stir it up a little bit. Add our ice.
And
A lid.
voila.
And you're ready to enjoy.
Easy enough. Let's give it a try. Oh, perfect.
If you happen to be passing through Marinette, drive through Zingers and grab one of their monthly specials.
I've been learning about specialty coffee drinks for a while now, and I have finally found a place to call my own. Welcome to Emmy J's.
Emmy, this place is actually named after me. Welcome to Emmy J's. Come on, I'll buy you a mocha.
All right.
Even though it's not mine, it sure feels like home when you walk through the door. With emphasis on using local products, Emmy J's even roast their own fair trade coffee.
I've always had a passion for coffee, and at the time that we did get into Emmy J's, we didn't have, in the city area, very many coffee shops.
Owner and coffee roaster Guy Jansen opened the shop in 1992, and since then has seen sales of milk-based coffee drinks steadily increase.
We used to, probably purchase 15 to 20 gallons. Now we're upwards of 50 gallons a week. So again, that has to do somewhat with the business increase that we've seen over the years, but also that I think a lot more people are purchasing the lattes, cappuccinos, frappes.
Whether it's a frappe, a cappuccino, or a latte that you desire, if it's made with fresh Wisconsin milk or cream, you know it's going to be decadent.
Enjoy your mocha.
Thank you. Next time you visit your local coffee shop, add an extra splash of milk and just a little whipped cream for a whole latte love. I'm Emmy Fink, and here's a toast to seeing you next weekend.
This episode of Discover Wisconsin, America's Dairyland, is brought to you by the Dairy Farm Families of Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board. America's Dairyland is your land.
You know, Wisconsin is filled with so many exciting things to do.
So travel Wisconsin and find out for yourself.
There's a destination just waiting to be discovered by you.
For more information and bonus videos from this episode, go to discoverwisconsin.com. While you're there, click on our Cadiddle link to watch entire episodes from this season or past seasons. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discover Wisconsin Radio all across the state.
Small mocha.
Is my spittoon not as big?
No. Your spittoon is the same as my spittoon. Same
Cheers.
spoon, same spoon.